Hello everyone, welcome to Practice. My name is MaryAnngeline, and today I am filming from the beautiful Acadian National Park in Maine. And conditions aren't perfect, but I wanted to be sure to get a practice in, so I thought why not share that with you also. So it is quite early in the morning here, and I wanted to do just a little funky morning stretch flow, quick, bite-sized, so you can get on with the rest of your day. So let's get started. We're gonna come onto our mats in child's pose. So roll out your mat. I'm not sure if you're going to hear all the little crunchies under me, so just bear with me. It's quite a bit windy too, but just imagine yourself right next to me flowing in this beautiful environment. So child's pose is where we meet. Any variation for your child's pose. As you tap your forehead down onto the ground, take a moment to notice your hips. Notice the weight of your hips. Notice the sensations that are circling around the pelvis. For some of us, it might feel really good and juicy to be here, to start here. For others, it might feel like there's a little discomfort. So either way, tap into the breath. And if there's movement you need to add, or if stillness feels okay, that's great too. But begin to expand your awareness for your body, for your breath, so that we may continue to evolve in our practice and in our lives. Slowly shift your weight forward into your hands. Come into tabletop pose. Be sure to adjust your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And extend your right leg back for a three-legged table. And step the right foot to the outside of the right hand and send the right arm up towards the sky as you press the hips forward. Let's repeat that. Right hand down, right leg extends behind us, stretch it out. Then re-step that foot to the outside of your hand and take the right arm up. One more time. Send it back, reach, stretch long. Step it forward, take the right arm high. Feel that stretch through the left hip flexor. Take one more deep breath in as you reach out of the left hand. And exhale both hands down now to the inside of that right foot. Let the hips melt towards the top edge of your mat as you shine your heart up towards the sky. Take one more in breath. As you exhale, start to straighten out your right leg, that front leg. Flex your foot, send your pelvis back. That might feel really intense in the back of that right leg. I know for me it is. I did a massive hike yesterday, so the backs of my legs are pretty sore. So this feels really lovely, but as it's in the morning, I feel more tight than normal. So that is very typical when you start practicing in the morning. Let's rebend that right knee, press the hips forward, and we'll do that 2 more times. Hips go back, straighten the front leg. Bend the front knee, let the hips melt. One more time. Extend and bend. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Send the right arm high. We're still very wide in our stance. And then just start to rock your weight forward and back. You might feel that in your back calf, the back leg calf. Maybe even into the ankle a bit. Plant the hand down, step into downward facing dog. As you arrive into this down dog, take a moment to bend one knee and then the other, walking it out. Breathing fully and deeply. Coming forward into plank pose, stack your shoulders over your wrists, squeeze those inner thighs together. Lower halfway or all the way, chaturanga or to the belly. Cobra, king cobra, or upward facing dog. Take a moment to connect with the expansion of that chest. Downward facing dog, tuck those toes under. Pause in this down dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel the earth below you. Put emphasis and weight into your fingertips. Draw the belly in and hug the thigh muscles to the thigh bones. Come down into tabletop. We're going to take all of that on our second side now. Extend your left leg behind you for a three-legged table. Step the left foot to the outside of the hand and the left arm goes up. Press the hips forward. Replace the hand down. Left leg goes back. Stretch nice and long. Crown of the head forward, toes back. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Left arm high. I just blew a mosquito off of my body. Plant the hand down. Let's send it back one more time. Three-legged table. Step the foot to the outside of the hand. Take that left arm up, and let's pause here for a moment. Breathe. Release the left hand down to the inside of the foot where the right hand is also. Just melt the hips, lift the chest. Take a moment, feel that stretch to the right hip flexor, the front of your right hip. Stay with the breath. And let's add a straight leg. So we have front leg straightens as the hips shift back. And bring it forward, melt the hips. So it's a very wide half split. Do that again. Shift it back. Feel the back of that front leg and shift it forward. One more time. Back. And forward. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, keep the right hand down, keep the left foot wide. Start to shift your weight forward and back a few times. Feel the stretch of the back of that right leg. Release your left hand down, step into downward facing dog. Take a moment, maybe pedal out your feet. And we'll move through vinyasa, shift into plank, chaturanga, or to your belly. Cobra King or up dog. Let's pause here for a moment. Feel the expansion of the chest, broadening the collarbones, smiling them forward and up. And meet in downward facing dog. Pause in your down dog. Generous breath in through the nose. Generous breath out. Again, breath in and out. Get into three-legged dog. Extend the right leg high. Right inner thigh spirals up towards the sky. Step your right foot between your palms and rise up into crescent lunge. Press down through both feet as you send the arms overhead. Interlock the hands, flip the palms up towards the sky, and lift and lengthen through the torso as you lean the chest back. Perhaps you turn the chin up and the gaze up. Return your gaze forward. Take the arms behind you, reverse ragdoll clasp, and open the legs up to warrior two stance. Adjust your feet, maybe widen them so that you can deepen the bend in the front leg. Roll the shoulders back and take the gaze over the right shoulder. Straighten out the front leg, pivot the toes, straighten out the arms, slide the hands together. Chest expansion grip. You may want to walk the feet a little closer, but as you slide your arms down your back, lift your chest and turn the gaze up. Hinge at the hip crease, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold with our chest expansion grip. Be sure that the weight is even between both feet. The hips are between the heels. Unwind the same exact way you went in, so tuck the chin, round on up, let the arms drop towards the back body, and open yourself into warrior two, traditional. So arms reach out to a T, right toes pivot forward, both arms out, front knee bent deeply. Reverse warrior, toss the air overhead, pick your ribs off of your pelvis, and bring the hands down to the ground. Step back for vinyasa. You can always skip it and just meet in downward facing dog. And once you arrive in your down dog, pause. Reconnect. Notice how the right side starts to open a bit more with that sequence, and we're going to now match that on the left side. So extend the left leg high, inhale. Step your left foot between your palms as you exhale. Anchor down to rise up. Interlock the hands, flip the palms high, straighten the arms, and lift the heart. Maybe a bit of a back bend. Maybe you tilt the chin and turn the gaze. Bring your focus back to the front. Take the arms behind you for that reverse ragdoll. Opposite grip this time, so the one that might feel a little odd. Open up the legs for warrior two stance. Connect the depth of this side. It might feel a bit different than the first side. That's okay. Straighten out the leg. Pivot the toes. Interlock your hands, chest expansion grip, opposite grip this time. Puff up the chest, turn the gaze up. Fold forward. As you let the head go down, the arms go up, but be mindful that the shoulders don't sink or fall towards the ears. Elevate them up towards the sky. Steady breath, steady gaze. Slowly round yourself back up the same way you came in. We'll open up for warrior two stance with the arms out to a T. Keep the warrior two legs, reverse warrior. Right arm slides down, left arm up and back. Vinyasa, wash it out. Again, you can adjust your flow as you'd like. Maybe you make it more challenging, maybe you make it more restorative. Regardless, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Pause with the breath. Maybe you add some movement, maybe you hold in stillness. Let's take the gaze to the hands, step or hop your feet to the outsides of your hands for Malasana. Heels in, toes out, pelvis down, elbows to the inside, hands to heart. And with Malasana, it can be a tricky pose to understand for our own bodies. And one thing I always like to talk about is the distance of your feet. For some, walking the feet a little closer might actually create a little more depth for the pelvis. For others, the feet might have to go a bit wider. So play with that, right? And then even the angles of the toes. We want the knees to be in that same line as your toes. And to support that is the rotation in the hip. So inner thigh swelling up and back. If you have specific questions or comments about Malasana or anything else, be sure to put them in the comments so that I can support you in your practice. We'll bring the hands down, hips high, heel toe those feet together. Pause in our standing forward fold. Let the head shake out no. Nod it yes. But definitely melt your torso down, heavy towards the ground. Tuck your chin and round up your spine one vertebra at a time. Come up into mountain pose. As you stack the shoulders over your hips, head over your shoulders, turn the palms forward, draw the belly in. Sweep the arms up towards the sky. Interlock the hands one last time. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze everything in. Take the gaze up. Maybe lean back for a slight back bend. Return to neutral. Interlock your hands behind you, chest expansion grip. Roll the shoulders back. Slide the palms down. Look up. And fold forward. As you fold forward, really perch onto the balls of the feet and the toes so that you're not locking out those knees. Head down, arms up. Pause. Connect to your breath. Release your hands towards the mat. We'll come into ragdoll. Clasp the elbows. Let the torso sweep from side to side. Simply uncross and recross with the opposite grip so we're nice and even. Release the hands towards the mat. Come into a yogi ball. Booty towards the heels. Forehead towards the knees. So difference with this in Malasana is that the feet are parallel. Toes forward, heels right behind those toes. If your heels aren't on the ground, that's okay. You can always put a blanket or roll up your mat so that you can put some pressure from your heel into that object, and it'll allow you to drop into the pose a bit easier. Then booty down, two straight legs in front of you, seated. Both arms high, inhale. Fold forward as you exhale, hands on your feet, your ankle, your shins, the mat, wherever it feels the most comfortable. But imagine a string connected to your heart, and that string is getting pulled forward. So we're extending and lengthening as we're compressing towards the legs. When you're at your max point, pause there, gaze down at the legs, at the mat, and just breathe. Slowly round yourself up. Make sure you have space behind you on your mat and lower yourself down onto the ground. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a tight squeeze. Start to circle out the right ankle one direction. Reverse, go the other way. Let the foot relax. Guide the knee across the body for a twist. The right arm can go out to a T or cactus. And be mindful of this right hip. We do want to move it away from the rib so that we create more space and length for the spine rather than letting it collapse, right? So you should feel an openness through that side body. Bring the right leg back to center. Give it one more squeeze. Let's switch sides. Right leg extends, left knee hugs in. Circle out the left foot one direction. Reverse, go the other way. And let the foot relax. Come into the twist, left knee to the right. Adjust that left arm how you would like it. Connect with the left side body and that left hip bone. Maybe even use your hand to gently push it away. Return onto your back. Give the left knee one more squeeze in. And release into your final pose. We balance out our movement with some stillness. Close the eyes. Drop in. When it's time, I'll guide us out. So just be and enjoy. If you're able to stay here a bit longer, I'd recommend it. But if you do need to move on with the rest of your day, let's start to awaken the body. Move the legs, the arms, wiggle the fingers, the toes, maybe a long body stretch. And hug your knees into your chest. Bring yourself up to seated. Seated with your eyes closed and your hands together in prayer. Rub the palms to create some heat. Place the warmth of the left hand on the heart, right hand on top of the left. Bow your chin towards your heart space. Breathe in love, gratitude, and compassion for yourself. Love, gratitude, and compassion for those around us near and far. I want to thank you all. Until next time. Thank you, everyone, for flowing with me in this beautiful environment. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I'll see you all sometime soon.